Hello, 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 and welcome to the Journey with Janey podcast. I am your host, Jane Anderson, and this is episode 7 of season 3, Circle of the Storm. This week feels different. You can feel it in the air. Winter is still here. The ground is cold. The mornings are still dark. And the wind still whispering around. Hasn't quite settled yet. But yet, there's movement underneath everything. I've been noticing this on my walks with the dogs. The way branches are swaying, even when the trees are rooted. The way the puddles ripple after the rain arrives. Also, the way the puddles frost over and you can see the ripples in the ice. The way the sky changes its mind 5 times in an hour. Nature doesn't fight these moments, it moves with them. And I've been thinking about timing, about how we're moving from winter into spring. Slowly, slowly, it's happening. And how life follows those seasons. The little pony energy that I've spoken about in the last few episodes, gentle, steady, learning, is giving way to the fire horse. A new year that started on the 17th of February. Now, by the time this episode reaches you, it'll be the 18th. The horse brings movement, momentum, truth, forward energy. But what matters most is this. Before the horse runs, it grounds itself. And I think for me this week, it fits into what is actually happening for me on Thursday, the 19th. I'll be travelling down country to record my chapter for the collaborative book that I've been working on. Group of amazing, powerful ladies who've pulled together to write their stories, their truth, in Show Your Light. My chapter is called Circle of the Storm, hence why I've called today's podcast Circle of the Storm. And I have to be honest, that title found me. And that's what this season feels like. This part between seasons almost, standing in the middle of change. Not outside it, not running from it, but inside it. And many of you will want to know more about this. And yeah, I'll tell a bit more at the end. Storms don't ask permission. They arrive. Then they clear. They rearrange things. I mean, my summer house in the garden's been blown away twice and it's still standing. Pass. The landscape is never quite the same. And that's what nature is teaching us. Storms don't destroy what's true. They remove what's loose. I often see trees brought down by previous storms and are uprooted by what collapsing, but then collapse in future storms. I've lived this in my body, in recovery, in grief, in leaving versions of myself behind, in outgrowing roles that once made sense. And this never arrived with certainty. It arrived with the feeling in my heart. And a quiet knowing that something was ready to move. Working on my chapter for the collaboration book has brought many buried emotions from my life to the forefront. And that has helped me release what is no longer serving me and to make space for new to come in. And for that, I'm truly, truly grateful. We have to release what is chewing us up inside before we can move on or move forward. Don't like using move on. Before we can move forward. And we might not know what that is. That thing, that emotion that's stopping us from doing what we truly want to do. But if we sit in silence and listen to what our body is telling us, we'll be shown. And this is what I've been guiding you to try in the previous episodes while I've been wintering or hibernating, however you want to put it. So from me to you today, this is what I want you to hear. When what once fit no longer feels right, it doesn't mean you've failed. It means you've changed. And I'll be honest, change doesn't always look graceful. Sometimes it's about being still long enough so everything inside starts to rearrange. And I think if we look at nature as a teacher, nature doesn't cling to old leaves. The trees don't apologize for shedding. Rivers don't hold yesterday's water. They trust the cycle. Both those analogies, they trust the release. So some of you may have heard of the fire horse energy. I know I've talked a little bit about it and it's all a bit new to me, if I'm honest. And I thought I'd better touch on this today because this is my understanding, this is my feelings of the fire horse. It doesn't ask to force momentum. For me, it asks you to be honest about what you're carrying, what feels heavy, and what no longer belongs in that next version of you. So maybe this week, think about what doesn't really fit anymore, what feels just a little bit wrong, almost like, I don't know, I've got this picture of the kiddie block where you're putting the shapes into the holes. Don't try and put the round circle into a square hole or the square into a round hole. Just notice and listen. Think about what's already loosening. Is there something that's kind of sparked that you might that's just kind of a twinkling or just something, a feeling, a whisper somewhere that's like, that doesn't feel quite right. And I think for me, as I step into the studio on Thursday this week to record Circle of the Storm, I'll be holding this intention to honour what shaped me, to release what no longer fits and to trust what's emerging. So this is my invitation to you to do the same in your own quiet way. Ask yourself, what do I need to fix? Not that we need fixing, but what's that one thing that's just not sitting quite right? Is it ready to be released? And there's still time to release. Just because it's past the 17th of February and we've started the new year of the fire horse doesn't mean you stop thinking about releasing what needs to go. This is an onward journey of releasing as things come to us. Just remember that the storms don't come to punish us. They come to clear the way. I'm going to pop some journal prompts in the bottom, in the descriptions and things, for you to have a little think about this week. So thank you for listening. Look out for more info of the can't even say the word, collaboration book. Launch day is the 20th of April, and we are having a celebration launch party on the 24th of April down in Winslow. If you want to know more, just pop a note across and I shall give you the details. Be lovely to see some of you there. So from me to you this week, take care, and I'll speak to you next week. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining me on the Journey with Janey podcast. It's always a pleasure to be with you on a Wednesday or whenever you are downloading and listening to the Journey with Janey podcast. All I ask is that you subscribe so you never miss an episode. And also remember, there are ways of contacting me through my website on www.journeywithjaney.com. There's a contact button to book a call, which is a free 15-minute call. And all the details of the ways to work with me are on my website. I'm always available for a chat, a DM, or just a message via LinkedIn or Instagram. We all have the social handles now. Just drop me a message and let's talk. And remember, we don't have to do this alone, which is exactly why I am here to help guide you on this journey. I am the me that I needed 3 years ago, and I hope and feel that I can help you on your journey of moving forward by taking small, simple steps. So from me to you, take care.